Finally, Tesla Model S refresh is here, and in this video we will talk about all the new updates, and I will try to give you my feedback about the car. Also, we will go in the interior. It's a very controversial interior, and I studied yesterday the car, and I try to find the most important points that I want to talk in this video. And I also we'll talk a little bit about the price, and we will talk if you already own a Tesla Model S or Tesla Model 3 and you want to update. We will talk in this video if it's really deserved to do that. And yeah, let's start with the exterior, guys. And first of all, I want to tell you that I'm super impressed with the performance of this car. I'm not talking about the motor or the motors or the batteries. I'm talking about the exterior design and the aerodynamic of the car, because first of all, if you look at the car at the pictures, and you can see they changed the exterior design. It's not a big change, it's like a facelift, and they change the most important thing, and the fact that you can see the front, the lines there, they are changed a little bit. Also the bumper, the air intakes, and also the ground clearance, it's much lower. So they try to reduce this ground clearance, they make it much more lower. So from the picture you can see a little bit like it's more like they try to compete, I think, with Porsche Taycan, and they try to lower a little bit the car, so the ground clearance it's much lower. Also, I like much more this car. It's look so much sportier, and I'm really curious to test it and to see it on the street. I like very much this front of the car, and as you see in the picture, the front of the car is the most change from here, because the back it's really similar. I don't see so many changes in the back right here. So anyway, the most important thing, guys, to notice, if you look right here, Tesla reduced the drag, the drag coefficient, and they claim that this new Tesla Model S is the lowest, it has the lowest drag coefficient in the world. So keep this in mind when we talk about price a little bit later. So in terms of aerodynamic, this is the best car in the world, no doubt, in this class, and not only in this class, I think in all the classes. It competes really well with Porsche Taycan. That Porsche did a great job with that car as well. Also, if you look here, the changes from the exterior of the car are the same as the changes that Tesla made with the new Model 3, and you can see the handles around the windows. You can see that black matte, you know, they try to add some black matte stuff on the handles, around the mirrors, around the edges of the windows. Also in the front right here on the bumper, where on the downside you can see some black glossy, and also in the back side. Other than that, it's very similar. Not so much big changes to the exterior. Of course, the car comes with two different rims. You can get the standard rims that are 19-inch rims, or you can get those 21-inch rims that cost you in Europe right here 4,700 euro. It's quite expensive, and if I had to buy the car, I will definitely go with the standard rims, even though the car look much better with the new rims. Then talking about the colors, the white color, it's as before, pearl white, multi-coated white. It's free, so you don't have to pay anything. But if you go forward and you want a black car, you have to pay 1,600 euros. Also the blue and the gray one, 1,600 euros. But if you want to go for red, in my opinion, this red, okay, maybe it's for girls, but it looks phenomenal. I love this combination of red with those black handles, matte. This red and black, it's an amazing combination, and I see that combination also on the new cars. For example, Peugeot 3008 have the same combination. You can see the review on my channel soon. I see it last days, and these colors look, the red one, if I had to buy the car, I would go with the red one for sure, 100%. and with standard rims because they are much cheaper. If you want to upgrade later, you can buy anytime you want the new rims, so that will be not a huge problem. So in terms of exterior, I think I'm almost done. Now, guys, something that I want to talk about the exterior design, and yeah, it's somehow connected with the interior. If you look at the mirrors from the interior, I will add the picture right now here. You can see the mirror from the interior. I think Tesla, one of my problem, because I drive a Tesla now, I can give you some of my feedbacks. Tesla, on the mirrors, they don't have the blind spot technology. The blind spot technology, it's always on the screen, so you have to always look on the screen, you know, and this is kind of annoying, you know, because if you want to go left or right, you have to look in the mirrors, you know. So there it should be the blind spot light or warning, and not on the screens. And here I zoom in a little bit on the pictures, and I don't see any chance of blind spot technology right there on the mirror. So that's something that I wish was different. So that's, I think this is all that I want to talk about the exterior design. And in terms of performance and engine, this is one of the most crazy car in the world right now, and the fact that they will produce it as at a mass scale, this is crazy. I mean, where would you use 1000 horsepower? Where you use those horsepower? Because I have the Model 3 that it's long range. It's not performance, it's long range. I have around 367 horsepower, and I never use it at maximum. I always drive on the chill because you don't have maybe in some country in Germany on a highway you can go maximum speed, but it's also not recommended to do that. And whoa, it's just crazy in my opinion. It's really crazy. Then if you look at the long range performance, the price in Europe, in Germany, where the factory from Tesla will be, it starts at 86,919 euro. It's quite acceptable price. Actually, it's a good price for what this car can offer. Keep in mind that all the cars come with adaptive air suspension, premium interior, and sound system. This new sound system that we will talk a little bit later, and from this point of view, it's just crazy. 3.2 seconds 0 to 100. Ooh, 250 kilometer maximum speed, and 663 range. 663 range, estimated range for the long range. It's more than enough for daily uses. And trust me guys, this car, Model 3 mine, it has around 500 kilometer estimated range. Of course it doesn't make that, but I don't have any problem of charging it. I don't stress too much. So this 663 range, it's more than other car manufacturer offer at this moment. And of course it's the premium, is the top range of the Tesla. So Tesla Model S is kind of the top model from the company, and of course they ask a bigger price, and it's normal. Look at the top cars on Audi, on Porsche, on the, BMW, or other premium car manufacturer. You will see that the price, it's over 100,000 euros. So in terms of price and offers, I think it's a very good price. Now, going forward to the fun part, that talking about performance, and right here we will go to the Plaid, and you can see right now on the Plaid, guys, the starting price of the Plaid, it's 116,919 euro. This is the final price, okay? What I'm talking about here is the final price. Maybe they will add around 500, maximum 1000 for extra taxes and stuff like that, but overall this is the final price. And here on the Plaid, that is the next level, we talk about 0 to 100 kilometer in just 2.1 second. This is just airplane. Now it's go on the other side of the world, so I mean, where did you use this? And 1020 horsepower, the same as the long range. Going forward, and I want to tell you that the Plaid, Plaid version doesn't come with a dual motor like the normal long range version come. It comes with a free high performance motors. So we will have two motors in the back and one in the front, and that make it really impressive, to be honest. It make it crazy. And if we look right here on the engine, the Tesla also claim that the three motors all-wheel drive platform with torque distribution has three independent drive unit, each with rotor and carbon slaves. Also, by the way, keep in mind that they add this carbon slave, so they improve a little bit the motors from the previous version from the years before. So they make it also lighter and yeah, much better. And also keep in mind that these have this torque distribution. Torque distribution mean that if the wheel from the right side, the real right side, it's slip ring, then the other wheel will work to keep the car on the track. So it is a very interesting and very smart, intelligent mechanism that Tesla uses. Now, before we go in the interior, let's go to the Plaid Plus. Here on the Plaid Plus, the things start to go crazy a little bit, and the price start at 139,919 euro here in Europe. So 140,000 euro to say like that. And this mean that the car can do 0 to 100 under 2.1 seconds. That it's crazy. And quarter miles under 9 seconds. This is, guys, I can't explain you in words. You just have to fly with an airplane, and you know when the airplane begin to go up, then you will feel that torque, that crazy torque. I test drive the Tesla Model S, the previous version, the Ludacris. You can see my video on this video on my channel, and guys, I feel in my chest you cannot breathe when you accelerate. Trust me, it's crazy. I don't know how many people can use that. And the Plaid Plus come with 1,100 horsepower plus. It's crazy. I mean, what? Where would you use this? Yeah, it's it's insane. I don't think it's no other car on the planet at sale at just a normal scale where you can buy with so many horsepower and in this price range. The price range of the car that has over 1,000 horsepower, they're 1 million, 2 million euros, or maybe it's crazy. Anyway, Tesla, they improve the technology, they push so much the other cars company, and I really appreciate what Elon Musk do for the world, because the cars are also much more cleaner. I know the discussion, I don't want to talk about that, but in my opinion they are much cleaner. Now, guys, on the Plaid Plus, another crazy thing, not only the horsepower but the range of the car. Tesla claimed that it's around 837 kilometers, the range of the car. So how crazy is that? I think they use the new batteries because they work on some new batteries a little bit bigger than the normal ones, and I'm sure they will bring those new battery 800 plus kilometers. It's just insane, and it's a big difference between the Plaid and Long Range and Plaid Plus. So they should probably bring a new battery, a new system, because if you look here on the website, you can see that all the cars, all other Long Range and the Plaid, you can order it, and in September they claim that delivery date it's in September, but the Plaid Plus, it says late 2001. That means 2020 for sure, 2022 for sure. I'm sure about that. When Tesla say like this, probably they will you will have to wait a few months extra. So that means they will use the new technology also, maybe the same technology that Tesla will use it on the Tesla Roadster, new Roadster, and I'm really curious about that to see it. But I think if you were order a Plaid Plus right now, you will probably have to wait 1 year, maybe 1 year plus. Great. I'm finished with the technology. I want to go inside the car, man. Let's go inside the car. Let's talk about the car. Let's talk about the interior, because here we have so many things to talk. So here in the interior, guys, you have to choose from three colors. You have the black, the standard black, that I also have it in my Tesla Model 3. I think the materials quality are very similar, like here. Then you have the also on the black, keep in mind that here on the interior, Tesla will add the carbon fiber decor. So you probably have carbon fibers on the dash. You will probably have carbon fiber around here, around the doors, and maybe a few elements here and there. I'm not sure. Yeah, of course. And here on the center console, you will have the carbon fiber. You can see right now on the picture. That's pretty cool. I like that. The carbon fiber look good in the cars. Now, if we go forward, you have the white color that it's very similar with what you see on the seats right now, right here in the car, and I like it very much. But more than white, the same carbon fiber decor on the white. More than white, I like very much this beige, you know, this beige color look amazing. I mean, really, Tesla Model S bring it back. Before years was on the car and it looks so nice. I will totally go with beige. I love the color, also the carbon fiber decor, but you have to pay 2,100 euro extra for the white and the beige color. The black color, it's included, so keep in mind you have to pay some extra, but I think it's deserved for your feeling, for your I don't know, for your peace of mind. I think it's totally deserved to update the color if you like other color. Now, going to the interior, the great stuff is that the Tesla bring this new premium audio system with 22 loudspeaker and active noise cancellation. That means the car use on the speakers inside noise cancellation. I see that before, I think on some Sony headset, and then outside when it's noise, you know, when other cars are outside, or noise from the road and stuff like that, you know, the speakers, the microphones and the speaker, they work somehow together to make it quiet in the interior, and I'm really curious to see that and to test it. And yeah, Tesla claimed that will be ultra quiet in the interior, so I'm really excited to see that. I'm really curious. Also, of course, the new screen that you see, it's a new screen. It's the same as Tesla Model 3. I like the screen very much on my Tesla Model 3. The only thing that I don't like is that you cannot tilt it like that, you know. It's fixed there. And in the new Tesla Model S, you will be able to tilt it, you know, left and right, just like that. You can tilt the screen in your position so you can see a little bit better. You can tilt to the passenger, you can tilt to you. I think that should be from the first time in the Tesla Model 3, and I don't know why they didn't update on the new Tesla Model 3, this refresh from this year. So it's a 17-inch display. It claimed also it has an amazing resolution and clarity, and it's very responsive. And I'm sure about that because mine it's amazing. And also it claims that you can play games at 10 teraflops of computer power. That's insane. I mean, you can play like you're playing on the PlayStation or Xbox. You can play games and watch movies, watch YouTubes and stuff like that. You can even watch my channel there. If you want to see the other videos from my channel. Now, the fun part, something that I love that Tesla bring on the cars, and I really wish I have it on my Tesla Model 3. It's the heated seats. I have it, okay, but the Tesla Model S, the new one, come with heated steering wheel. This is amazing in the winter time. It comes with wiper blade defroster. Wiper blade defroster, it means that the wipers are getting warmer in the winter. You know, they are frozen all the time. You see the people, they take it all the time up so it doesn't froze there. This time Tesla will really defrost that. You can do it from the application, and then when you go in the car, they will work perfectly when it's in the winter. Then also the washer nozzle heaters, you know, this washer nozzle where the water is spraying on the windshield, those are also heated, so that's really good. I like that. I mean, great job, Tesla. Then my favorite part, ventilated seat. Guys, I don't know if you know that. Ventilated seat, you know, that mean here behind the seat you have some little holes from where the air in the summer when it's very hot and you're sweating under your legs, then will be much ventilated and you will never sweat. Actually, for people that go to work, it's a great thing, and I love that. Now, interesting thing is that the Tesla on the Model S bring the same system, ventilation system, as in the Model 3, so the air will be sent left or right, you know, like in the Model 3, and I think this is cool. I mean, I like it. I mean, the system work pretty well in Model 3, and that's why maybe they bring it in Tesla Model S, and it looks much more cleaner. The dashboard, you can see also it looks much more cleaner and nicer, and I like that. Good. Now the HEPA filter, prevent bacteria and stuff like that. HEPA filter, it's again here in the car, and also this is awesome. Then customer drive profile with automatic easy entrance and exit position, of course, electric adjustable seats and steering wheel, and it will adjust automatic. And my favorite part, something that I see not many people on the internet speak about that, and this I find one of the most important things, because the Tesla owners really complain sometimes and they want this to have it on their cars, and that it's the ambient light in the interior. And yeah, you probably look at the picture here, and I look with you in the same time, and you're wondering where they can add it. And if you look closely, because I look, and I also have some internal information, and guys, look closely, because nobody talk about that in other videos. If you see the chrome design all over the dashboard there, inside the chrome design in the middle, you will see a strip of LED light, and I'm really curious if you can customize that color. If you see right now in the picture it's white, but I'm really curious if you can customize and change the color of this light strip LED right there on the dash. And I'm not sure if they will add it also down on the center console, but I think they will add it, because I can see in the picture some stripe of LED light. So that's ambient light will be a plus for the car, and I like that, because most of the car these days use this ambient light, and phew, some of them are phenomenal, like Mercedes, for example. You can see the latest Mercedes S-Class on my channel. You can see the interior is just phenomenal. Now, okay, the tinted glass roof, it's with UV and infrared protection layer, as before. Amazing protection in terms of light and stuff like that. You can see already that heated mirrors, okay, foldable mirrors. You will have this time USB-C ports, not USB 2, so all the USB in the car will be USB-C. That's a good thing. And then you have the premium connectivity. That's something to keep in mind. Premium connectivity on the new Model S will be for 3 years. At the moment you can get it only with 1 year for the Model 3 and also Model X, and also for the new Tesla Model X you will get for 1 year premium connectivity. Only Tesla Model S will have 3 years premium connectivity. Yeah, other discussion about that you can see in my other videos. I don't want to go to make this video too long. The storage space in the back and also in the front will be around 793 liters, so a lot of storage space. And you can see here in the picture also Tesla the picture where you can fit in a bike. So in terms of space, the fact that it's a hatchback, it's just crazy. The space, it's super spacious. Yeah, I reviewed the car, I know it, and it's super spacious. Now let's talk about interior a little bit. I have a few pictures right here, and I want to talk about the interior, guys. And first of all, let's go to this Yoke steering wheel. And I want to Yoke, this is the name of the steering wheel, and I want to talk a little bit about that because Tesla claimed that it doesn't add any more stalk, so you can see you don't have any level or stalk behind here the steering wheel, and that's kind of make no sense for me. Of course, you can see in the picture here, if you zoom in a little bit, we can see that there are some kind of touch buttons, you know, close to this wheel, the new wheel from the steering wheel right here. Mine is from plastic in Tesla Model 3, the old model, but here in the Tesla Model in the Tesla Model S will be a metal one. I don't know, I didn't try it, maybe it's nicer. But the fact that you don't have any level, any stalk behind there to change the direction, to change the driving modes, I think it doesn't make sense, you know, because those buttons here on the steering wheel, you know, you can all the time I drive the car, but you can touch it from mistake, you know, mistakenly touch it, and then you can change different things, and I don't think it's a great idea to have those buttons. I think the stalk are easy enough. Tesla, it's already a few years ahead other competitors, and it's already super easy to change the gear from here. I mean, I drive the car every day, and it's very easy to change the gears down, up. You know where it is the car, and now Tesla take out the stalk, and they claim that they wanna use some kind of intelligent artificial intelligence to know where you want to go, front, back, and in which mode you want to drive. This is, for example, I'm here and behind me it's a wall, so Tesla, the car will know that you want to go forward, you know, or forward it's a wall, and Tesla will know you have to go backward. But I think it's a bad idea. I mean, if I want to go, if it's in my back it's a wall, and usually Tesla will think I want to go forward, but maybe I want to go more backward, just a little bit. Of course, they say it will be on the screen another option where you can go to change manually the driving mode, but I think, I don't know, I'm really curious to test that. I think it doesn't make sense, you know. Sometimes Elon think too much in the future, and Tesla, they are much more ahead of those days, and I like the innovation, I like the ideas, I like the new tech, but I still think that they think, the Elon think too much forward, and I think the stalk are already super mega easy, and those touchscreen buttons there on the steering wheel, close this to this wheel, I think you can touch it by mistake sometimes, and I don't know, I don't see it so well. Now, talking about the steering wheel, this Yoke steering wheel shape, it's futuristic, it's nice. I mean, I like it, I love it. To have fun sometimes, to drive sometimes, it's like a Formula One steering wheel. To have fun with it, to drive sporty, to show off to your friends, it's nice. But when it comes to drive every day, you have to have another one to change it, you know what I mean? I mean, this is not safe, man. I mean, I drive the cars for 17 years now, and trust me when I said it's not safe to drive manually with this kind of steering wheel. It's really not safe. That's the truth, because you need to grab the steering wheel, you need to grab it. Sometimes in some kind of situation you really need to be fast, you really need to grab the steering wheel, you really need to be there in the car. So that's, I don't know, it's nice, but let's keep it classic for the moment. In my opinion, it's super nice. I mean, it's stay in my head, I want to have it, but I don't think it's safe. This is my opinion. Great. Now, that's my opinion about the steering wheel. They should keep the stalk, and they should leave it round. Maybe like a Tesla Model 3. It's nice. Why not? I mean, it's cool. I know they want to make it for marketing a little bit more appealing, but still, it's crazy. Maybe they should do the blind spot technology in the mirror first time, and then they can innovate a little bit more, and also they can do some kind of 360 degrees camera, you know, like in other cars, company, where you can see what is around you, what is on the ground. That will be much more interesting updates. Now the screen, I love it. I think it looks much better than in the Tesla Model 3, because it's much more nice integrated in the dashboard. I mean, I love the dashboard. I like very much the interior. I think it's the most beautiful dashboard that Tesla ever made, and it's much better than other cars, for sure. And I like the big screen, 17-inch new screen. It's gorgeous. You can do many things there. You can customize stuff, you can see videos, you can play games and stuff. And I think it makes sense the way they integrate it in the dash. I like it. I like it. And it's also, if you look at the picture, Tesla Model 3 screen is a little bit upper, but this in Model S, new Model S, it's a little bit downer, so you can have a little bit more kind of straight way dashboard. So maybe a little bit yeah, actually you have a great visibility also here. This doesn't make too much, it doesn't disturb you too much, but still it's much nicer integrated here in the dash. I like it much more, to be honest, the way they integrate it in the new Model S. Much better than the Model 3. Now you can see also the wood. You can get it with a wood trim on the car, not only with the carbon fiber. So the wood trim, it's kind of a lac, it has lac coating over it, and it looks really nice, really premium. Then I'm super happy that they still keep this digital cockpit. I mean, the digital cockpit, it's still there. It looks much better. It's much nicer integrated. It has a much nicer shape, the dashboard, and I like it very much. It's great that it's there. Then I want to talk a little bit about the mirror. You can see, if you look at the mirror, we zoom in a little bit and we can see we have the same mirror as I have it in my Model 3. It's a beautiful mirror, one of the best, one of the most beautiful mirror I had. Lovely edges. And over the mirror, also something that nobody talk about, it's a little small camera. They're the same as in Model 3. This Model S will have that camera right there to film inside the car. Also, as I said before, 22 speakers. You can see on the, that's important. Now, right now we go to the important stuff, so keep in mind that on the A pillar, we will look there, we have two speakers. One is up in the same position as I have it right here, and one it's down, you know, down on the A pillar. And guys, I look at my Tesla Model 3 pillar and I look at this pillar right here, and I have to tell you, it is the same A pillar that I see it in my Model 3, the same size, I mean. And that, the fact that it's the same size, if I zoom in a little bit, I know in my Tesla Model 3 sometimes you don't have such a good visibility in the blind spot corners, so it will make kind of a blind spot right there in the corners, and I think the Tesla Model S, the new one, will be the same. But yeah, it's nice that they add another speaker right there. Going forward, also here in the center console, you will see two wireless charging ports. They are perfectly positioned. No, nothing to say about that. I like it. The button for the blinkers is there in the middle. I like the center console. It looks really nice. The layout and the design, the chrome insertion in the car look quite beautiful, and I don't have any complaint. I don't have to say anything about that. I really like it. I like the way they design it. I think it's a big improvement from the previous version. In my opinion, it's a big improvement. And actually it's very similar with Tesla Model 3. Very similar, but much better. Now that's the word. Let's go in the back, guys. Now here in the back you can see that Tesla bring another screen down here, right here in this position. I think it's cool for the kids, you know, if you have kids in the back to play on it, or if you have people that want to change the air climatic system, it's nice. But for most of the people, I don't think it makes so much sense, but still nice to be there at this price. And then look at the seats, look at that design in the interior in the back. I think it looks fabulous. I love the center console in the back there, the cup holders. I love that you have two places there for the phones. I'm not sure it will be a wireless charging also in the back there. You can install two Isofix, two child seats in the back. That's good. And I also like those seats design. They are much better than the Tesla Model 3 seats, much wider, much nicer. And they are also heated in the back. So lovely, lovely design in the back there. And from the picture, from what I see in the picture, you can have I see you have plenty of space on the legs there. So I'm really curious to see the car in real, but in terms of space probably will be great. The doors design in the back also change, and they add this kind of wood trim there, or carbon fiber, I think, depend on the which model you will go, and it looks gorgeous. And also you can see you have ambient light even here in the back. If you look at the chrome strip, and if you look in the middle of the chrome strip right there, you can see that it is a line right there where the ambient light will come in, and you will have ambient light also on the doors in the back and also in the front. And overall design, it's beautiful. Also, I think you can, if I look here in the picture, I'm not sure if you can adjust the seats to decline a little bit in the back there. Probably you can, because they are a little bit on the back side. I'm not sure about that, but yeah, I like it. I like the change. I like the design, to be honest. It's a beautiful, beautiful interior, in my opinion. Really, really beautiful. Guys, so on a few words about the Tesla Model X, I have to say that, of course, if you like SUVs, you are on the market for an SUV, you can take it into consideration. Of course, here the same front design, kind of the facelift design in the front of the car. They also improve a little bit the aerodynamic of the Model X, and also they claim they have a better drag coefficient, so the aerodynamic of the car it's much better, and Tesla claim that it's the best aerodynamic in an SUV in the world in this moment. So that will be really, really cool. I mean, you have the best SUV in terms of aerodynamics, so that's awesome. So the price right here in Europe, it's 96,000 euro. This is the long range with 556 kilometers, 240 kilometer maximum speed, and 3.7 seconds 0 to 100 for an SUV. 3.7 seconds, it's insane. And also the 556 kilometer range, more than enough. Keep in mind that the SUV are bigger, they are heavier, and of course the range will be not so good as on the Model S or a smaller, more sedan aerodynamic car. Here you don't have a Plaid Plus on the Model X. You have only the option to buy the Plaid version, where the price will be around 20,000 euro more, 170,000 euro in Europe, in Germany, of course, where the factory will be, and 0 to 100 in 2.6 seconds. This is also amazing. 1020 horsepower. Crazy for an SUV. Of course, I don't know. I don't know if other SUVs have 1020 horsepower. I don't know. Tell me. Write me down below. Tell me which other SUV have so many horsepower. Of course, free motors, two in the back, one in the front, the same carbon shelf, torque vectoring and stuff like that. It's the same system. Also, if we go to the exterior, you have kind of the same colors, the same prices. I don't want to go too much into details. And also, even the rims are very similar right here. You can get the more expensive rims, but this time 22-inch rims. They are 5,800 euro, and the standard one, they are included. They are 20-inch rims. They look pretty good. Also the standard ones, and the interior, it's very similar with what we see on the Model S. Only difference is the fact that you can buy it with 5 seats interior, 6 seats interior, or a 7 seats interior. But for the 6 seats, the 5 seats, it's included. The 6 seats, you have to pay 6,800 euro, and for the 7 seats interior, you have to pay 3,700 euros extra. So yeah, if you have kids, if you have a big family, you can go like that. The colors, they are similar, the same as the Model S, and autopilot and other stuff. The autopilot, I think you already know it. Make any sense to talk about that. You take it or not, in my opinion. You should also update a little bit later. In Europe it's around 7,500 euro, so the price, it's it's okay for what it offers and what we will offer in the future. Guys, I guess that was my video. If I will update my car, if I buy the new Model S, probably not for the moment. As a conclusion, I think if you have a new Model S, it doesn't make any sense to update. Maybe in a few years, maybe they will bring something new. Maybe wait to see what happened with the new steering wheel. If you have a Model 3, an old one, if you have an IC car, a combustion engine car, and if you want to buy an electric car, you should definitely go with Tesla Model S if you have the money. Or if you have the money, it doesn't matter. If you have a new Model S and you have a lot of money, you don't have what to do with them, then just go with Model S, because it's amazing, because it will be exciting. I'm sure about that. It will be a much better car. I'm really curious to see the new updates, new feature, and new news about that. I'm really excited about that. I think the best way to go is to go with an electric car these days. If you don't have the money for a Model S, just go to Tesla Model 3. It's more than perfect. I drive it like daily uses, and it's just phenomenal. I'm happy with my choice, and if I have to go again with a car, to buy a car, I will go definitely to buy an electric cars. And also Tesla have a lot of charging station, and it's so easy. It's much make your life much easier. And also when you have a longer range, it's more than perfect. I mean, you don't have to charge the car all the time. And the Tesla, the new Model S with 800, the Plaid Plus, with over 800 kilometer, will be just insane. Okay guys, so that was my video. If you want to buy a Tesla Model 3, Model S, Model X, wherever car you want to buy, just use my referral code. You can get 1,500 free kilometers supercharging, and also yeah, it would help me a lot. And if you need help, just ask me, write me in the comment down below. I will answer anything, to all your question, anything you want. I'm here for you. So thank you for watching my videos. Stay safe, and don't forget to check out my other videos. And by the way guys, I just almost forget to say, in the next days I will launch my website. There you will find technical details about the car. You will find the latest news. You can find also, we work on a project where you can find cars for sale in your country from the dealers, official dealers, and then you will find some cars to buy. But most of it, the website will be about information. You can inform yourself, you can read about the news, you can read about the reviews, you can see all the video reviews and stuff like that on my website, sdadanCars.com. check it out. Tell me if you like it. I really wait your feedbacks. I'm excited about that. It's not ready yet, but I'm still working on it. So thank you for watching, stay safe, and see you soon guys.